Greetings from Kamalaya Koh Samui. My name is Sujay Seshadri. I'm a meditation and life enhancement mentor at Kamalaya. Today we'll be doing a deeply calming and relaxing meditation together. And it is my pleasure to be your guide. For the next 15 minutes or so, we'll be taking this wonderful journey together. Now let us begin. Meditation is an act of being aware and conscious of what is happening in us. And it is about using those parts of our brain that have an ability to experience things and to be able to pay attention. And anything, when you bring attention to it and when you experience it, brings stimulation and energy into our entire system. Something as simple as consciously breathing, something as simple as consciously tasting the food we eat, or being present to a person who's in front of us, can make an immense difference to the experience of our life itself. So let us begin this meditation by making sure we're sitting comfortably. Make sure your hands and legs are placed in a comfortable posture. And it'll be wonderful if your palms are facing upwards. And for those of you who would like to feel a bit more stimulation, you could also keep the index finger and the thumb touching each other at the tips. Please gently close your eyes. The moment we close our eyes, all the other senses automatically start becoming a bit more heightened. So let us begin this meditation by starting to listen to every sound around us. It can be the sound that is coming from listening to the audio of this meditation. And even in this meditation, listen to every little sound. Listening brings peace. Let us now connect the sense of listening to the breath by listening to the sounds and taking a few conscious breaths, breathing in through the nose, breathing out from the nose. Feel the touch of the air, the cool air going in, and the warm air flowing out. And at any point, if you feel you're losing your attention, please do not fight your mind or your thoughts. Just come back to the breath or to whatever you're paying attention to. It would be wonderful if you could just come back with a smile. Now let us bring our attention to our body. and to all the sensations that we're feeling in our body. Notice how we feel cool in some parts of our body. Some parts of our body feel warm. Some are touching something soft. Some are feeling rough. Just notice these sensations. You could also do a small scan of your body if you want to. Starting with all the sensations at the toes, the feet, your ankles and your calf muscles, to the thighs, then to the abdominal regions and the stomach region. The chest region where the heart is beating, the lungs are breathing. Then to your shoulders and down to your hands. And bring all your attention to the fingers, especially to the thumb and the index finger at the point of contact. And as you bring your attention there, and as you breathe a bit consciously, connecting the sense of touch with your breath. Sometimes you might be able to feel the throbbing of the pulse at the tips of your fingers. Wonderful. Now you can continue to bring your awareness to the neck and the throat, to the entire face region, the forehead, the cheeks, the temples, and then to the scalp and the back and the top of the head. Let's take a few calm breaths with our attention at the top of the head. And now gently bring your attention to the breathing itself. Once you have brought your attention to the breathing, make sure you're experiencing every breath as much as you can. The length of attention is not so important. What is important is the quality of attention. How much did you feel this inhale is all that is important. How much do you feel this exhale is all that is important. Breathe consciously. As you bring your attention to the breathing, now that we've connected the sense of listening and the sense of touch to the breath, let us now add another part of our brain which constantly has a need to talk about something. Let us add that part of our brain to also connect with the breath. And whatever we say in our mind, let it be in the form of a tune. A tune that is completely in sync with the breath. The yogis of ancient India used to chant so as you breathe in and hum as you breathe out. So hum means I am that. Because that is the experience of being in a meditative state. You feel one with what you experience. So you could say 1 and 2 or so and hum or anything you please. Feel like saying it in your mind. Anything that makes you comfortable. But make sure it's in the form of the tune, and the tune is in sync with your breath. So breathe in and out with that tune going in the mind, completely in sync with the breath. When you do that, you got the thinking part of the brain, the one that's paying attention and experiencing. That part of the brain that's listening. That which is in touch with the sense of touch. They're all in one place. At the breath. You may now gently come back to being conscious of your breath again. The touch of the air at the nostrils. Back to the posture in which you're sitting, your hand posture. And becoming conscious of the sense of touch. You can now come back to listening to all the sounds around you. Just another couple of conscious breaths. And with that, we come to an end to a very simple meditation that increases our ability to be more present to all the experiences in our life. Thank you. Namaste.